What's up, y'all? It's Miss Uncut. Join me on YouTube at Miss Uncut and MCC. I just posted. I was definitely just fucking posted. Because I still a fucking slave. Because I still can't go anywhere because somebody is still selling a motherfucking pipe dream out this motherfucker. And they still expecting somebody to fucking believe them. I won't. But you could go ahead if you want to. But please do not include me into your bullshit. Now, the problem that I'm having right now is that Vincent, because obviously I can't see you. I don't know where you live at. I know where your parents live and shit like that. So hopefully, more than likely, your people they'll sit up there and hey, she posted another video, and you'll get the chance to see this. Maybe you won't. Maybe they'll make up some other shit too at the same time. Because I know you and Black Tiger are good at lying on my motherfucking name once again. Black Tiger's still selling dreams. It's been 20 years. Motherfuckers still selling nothing. Tickets. And not them nada tickets and shit like that. And you still want me to be included. And you still running for it for some fucking reason. Your people, you need to get in contact with your people. You need to check your people. You need to fucking understand that it's a whole pipe dream. I keep telling y'all, go work for the NBA. Go be an NBA player. Go and I don't know what the fuck you need to do, but stop hanging on me. You want to know exactly, where she going over there? We're going to try to convince them Biggie, like, bitch, you're not Biggie. One, there's nothing wrong with playing his music too. Okay? Just like anybody play Tupac, Mobb Deep, or anything else. Or every time somebody sit up there and they see me, we start thinking about Big. How, Sway? Big had his own thing going on. I can't fucking clout chase on his shit, but you keep on clout chasing on his shit along with your motherfucking fans and the people that follow you, your supporters and everything else. I was born into this shit. You weren't. But the most beautiful thing about this is when you had an ex that was into this shit because of their own family that was into it, meaning me, but you keep dragging my fucking name into this shit, please stop. Along with your people, she's over there now. It doesn't count anymore. You still trying to build on something. Try something new now. Along with your people, we gonna see what they gonna do. Y'all whack, y'all corny for that shit, really. It doesn't even fucking matter. Y'all want to attack everybody that don't got nothing to fuck to do with you. But as soon as somebody's willing to protect themselves, and this is the shit that I be talking about when it come down to motherfucking Christians. Tomorrow's Sunday. Still, you cannot, I'm not happy. You got people fucking coming towards me. Like, and they sit in the background. They not even directing the fucking message to me. Still, you can't face me. If you as a leader, leaders face each other, sorry, but you're not a fucking leader. Nor are you a motherfucking boss, as much as you want to sit up there and say, I don't give a fuck if it's Black Tiger, nor the fuck is he. You may know people, but you surely don't act like it, and it's hard to fucking tell because I'm not exactly sure if any of these people, any of your supporters know exactly what the fuck a leader actually look like. You could convince them with as many bribes as fucking possible, but that don't make you a boss or a motherfucking leader. So if you really had a motherfucking problem, you would approach me and you would have said something. Because now it's like that shit is redundant, that shit is old. Start something the fuck new within your own. And stop using me as fucking collateral. Stop using me like I'm your fucking catalyst. I'm not your motherfucking collateral. The U.S. government know this shit too at the same time. As much as they set up there, oh no, we gotta get back to. You gotta get back to what? Everybody live their own motherfucking life. I still hear motherfucking cars, race cars going. I still see motorcycles and shit like that. I'm not interrupting any of that. But please do not attach any of that energy or try to. And the only reason why that I'm mentioning any of these things, because earlier my experience was somebody see me, they got offended, and they automatically, yo, when you see her, for some reason, you still ain't check your people. You tell your people, and I'm telling your people, all you gotta do is ignore me. You don't like me, you ain't gotta pay attention to me. I'm here to live my life just like anybody the fuck else. And I don't have to live my life the way that you want me to live it. Let's not forget that shit. Everybody don't have to be in on what the fuck you got going on, because everybody don't want to do what the fuck you're doing. Since you want to play Mr. fucking Dictator. Because that's not what the fuck I'm doing. I just don't want to, I don't have to fuck, if I don't want to go to Vegas, if I don't want to go to AC, if I don't want to fucking sit up there and race all this shit, that's on, listen, that's your hobby. I look at racing as a hobby as anything else. You not telling your people, yo, that shit is a motherfucking hobby, and you don't have to fuck up a whole city to have a fucking hobby. That shit is crazy as hell. There's no reason why that you sit up there and you take it to the extent that it don't have to be. I gotta tell you, like, you're not a grown-ass man and you got kids. But you want people to keep looking at you as if you don't have any kids, that you don't have to raise them, as if you don't have to sit up there and give them no good advice at all, or even play as a fucking father figure at all. While I sit up there and I know I always had to be a mother. So keep playing like you don't have any fucking kids out here and shit. So, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, most of y'all that want to play leader have daughters and shit like that. But you quick to tell a female, on top of that, you quick to tell a fucking female, on top of that shit, that you want to make her fucking homeless. It didn't even have to turn out to the extent. Go get your pink slips, go race or whatever. If you want to be crash test dummies, that's on your own time. Please do not include me. Do not include people who do not want to be a part of that shit, because I heard so many motherfucking, like, y'all, it didn't even have to turn out that way. It's just like, no, we're going to sit up there and play the motherfucking bear out this bitch. Bitch, we know everybody don't want to play your fucking game. Everybody don't want to be included. Everybody has a fucking choice. Just like you want choices, just like you have choices, everybody don't want that type of fucking lifestyle. Everybody live a different fucking lifestyle. Now all of a sudden, oh no, you gotta bow down to me or something. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck Black Tiger. Fuck everybody that fucking came with you. I don't give a fuck. Y'all don't understand. You and fucking me too at the same time. Like, y'all not getting it. And we already know what team that you actually playing for. And I understand. Y'all all, I don't know how the fuck I do it every single motherfucking time. I don't know how I do it. I pick the ones that always want to be females and shit like that. Just because you want all three of y'all, 4 or 5, or whoever the fuck else, y'all actually want a basketball player to fuck, or NFL play to fuck. Y'all don't only want to meet them. Y'all don't only want season tickets and shit. You don't only want season tickets. You don't only want that. No. You want something deeper. This is the reason why that you want. And I'm like, listen, I don't have nothing to do. I don't have nothing to do with that shit. Then what your mind has, you haven't approached the players that you needed to approach. That has nothing to do with me. You didn't have the courage to buy your own tickets so you can sit up there and meet fucking basketball players and NFL players. You didn't go out and apply to any fucking jobs for NBA or NFL. That still don't got nothing to do with me. You didn't get your autographs or anything. Still has nothing to do with me. For some reason, for some fucking odd reason, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all know that it's a misogynistic thing when it come down to all of y'all. Either you want to be women, or you just want to be misogynistic and you want to blame everything on women. That has nothing to do with me. Still, I know you want to be all type of sex traffickers and shit like that. Oh, I'm a pimp. A pimp is a motherfucking sex trafficker. Did you tell your daughter that? Because, when I get home, I could feel comfortable because... What? But nobody else could feel comfortable. You gotta chase after people. Oh, y'all still working this down at like, what? Is you shitting me? That's a fucking that's crazy. That's crazy is that shit is crazy as the fuck all out. It ain't no motherfucking I don't give a fuck if y'all married or not. Because ain't no reason that you sit up there and it ain't no reason why any of y'all, even if one of y'all stop or two of y'all stop, that's a beautiful thing. Then I'm not speaking to y'all. If it don't apply, let it fly. But you know who the fuck I'm talking to. Because this would be the only, obviously the only time that I get the chance to sit up there and I express myself if I go on my live or I've sit up there and I post this shit on YouTube. But ain't no motherfucking reason why. Ain't no motherfucking reason why that I gotta explain myself to somebody that's either married. I gotta sit up there, I gotta explain myself to somebody that's not even in my life, period, point blank at all, whatsoever the fuck ever. It's a beautiful thing. You got famous, you got your clout, just like Black Tiger did, just like any of my ex-boyfriends did, whatever. That is a fucking beautiful thing. Now the question is, what are you gonna do with it? Stop mentioning my motherfucking name. That shit is all on you. You know what you want to do? You go ahead and do it. I don't got nothing. I'm not getting caught up in shit what the fuck you doing because we don't have no type of communication. Y'all motherfuckers need to figure that shit the fuck out between you and whoever the fuck you dating. Be it a man, be it a fucking woman, be it a fucking transgender. I don't know. At least the transgenders, at least when it come down to the transgenders, transvestites, anybody that's trans, at least they brave enough to sit up there and say that they are who they the fuck they are between they masculine and they feminine energy. Because every single fucking time, there's males out there and they're like, they want to get aggressive and shit because of the shit that you taught them, because you think that you teaching them fucking game to how to be a fucking man. They don't even know how to be men out here. I'm with her, I got her energy. So now, I could lead the men. You couldn't even fucking lead yourself. Because ain't no real man, I know you wouldn't let no man touch your daughter. You wouldn't let them bump her, you wouldn't let her do anything at all whatsoever. There's no excuse for that shit. There's no reason why that anybody's sitting up there and saying, there's no reason why that your daughter and anybody else's daughter thinking that it's okay for a man to either hit her, bump her, anything like that. That's a whole fucking man right there. She not fucking with him at all. She could just be walking. The only reason why I say that, because I was on my live the other fucking day, and I'm using this as an example, and because I don't know if it was the fucking game, I don't know if it was the game on or not, but 3 men walked in front of me. Oh, excuse me, 3 males, because I can't call them men. 3 males walked in front of me. No, excuse me, not 3 males. One male walked in front of me. He must have been gay or something like that because he had a switch. That was one of them. The other day, matter of fact, the same day, man that looked like he's full blue collar. He looked like he knew construction or something, or he moving whatever. I don't know, moving trucks or whatever the fuck. I don't fucking know. He decided to bump me. This is all in the. So I'm like, hold on, pause. They give him that energy like, yo, we miss racing. First, number one, you need to explain to your people how reckless, or I should say, they need to catch themselves. These are grown ass men that's in their 40s, 50s, 30s, 20s. You don't know the difference of what the fuck you need to be doing as much as you can sit up there and the racial world was on the motherfucking low. Y'all had that shit. No, excuse me. That shit was on lock until that shit came to the surface and that shit got out of fucking control. Not blaming me for anything like that, because I don't drive a fucking car. I might have a license, but I don't have a motherfucking car. So while all of this shit is going on and everybody's like, yo, why it stop and things like that nature, well, it surely wasn't because of me. It was just because that everybody was getting sick and tired of people either getting hit. It was a lot of shit going on. It was too much motherfucking chaos. Motherfuckers was doing reckless and wild shit and not being mindful that there are people that actually love themselves and they don't want to be in certain situations. because things do get harder and depend on what they got going at home. But see, as everybody's saying, nobody give a fuck about what you got going at home because everything got fucking worse between the last 6 or 7 years. So while you're in that car by yourself, you're in that car by yourself. You not on the street. You're not sitting up there and riding no trains. You're not riding the buses. You're not outside. You're outside, then you're in your car. You're outside, then you're in the house. You're outside, and then where the fuck you at? You in a motherfucking, you in an establishment, but you not getting attacked on a daily basis. No. You wasn't getting attacked at all on a daily basis. That shit is ridiculous. And then on top of that, for somebody to sit up there and try to attack you with a motherfucking car and you don't even have, you just walking down the street and you minding your business. Where, I don't know. I'm not understanding. It's like, what are y'all, rabid? Somebody gave you rabies and shit? I'm not understanding. Make me get this, because this is the part that I'm really not understanding. Ain't no reason why that somebody can't fucking walk across the street peacefully. You might do that shit in your fucking country. Then you want to do it, go back to your country and hit everybody and kill every fucking body, because we in America now. You in America. There's no reason why that you come over here and you like, no, you can't live your life. You can't live. I'm going to cause dictation on your life. This, like, huh? Make this shit make the fuck sense. Hopefully when I post this shit, you and your people see what the fuck I'm talking about. Because I know damn for sure if somebody hit your ass with a car and kept it fucking pushing, or your motherfucking daughter at the same time, you not going to be okay. What? Somebody hit you? Yeah. You better, I don't give a fuck about anybody else. But see, karma's a bitch. Because these stupid motherfuckers keep coming over here to me. And I'm like, I don't got nothing to do with you. And they still not knowing the difference, because you showing everybody like, yo, listen, we all in this together. No, we not. No, we not, to a certain extent. No, we not, fuck not. Do not add me into the shit that I don't know what the fuck you got going on. My fucking name kept getting mentioned for like the last 6 or 7 years. And I swear to the gods, I swear to all the gods, it ain't no way, the way that all of this shit the fuck happened, and you and Black Tiger and everybody else that's males, I don't see how y'all sitting up there and y'all males. I didn't fucking mention your name the whole entire time, and I was trying to figure out why, because I was trying to figure out where all of that shit, all of that heat was coming from. How y'all running y'all mouth like women, gossiping. We gotta make it seem she's going down for whatever we do. Is you shitting me? I'm going down for whatever you do. And everybody sitting up there and they painted, they not even, the crazy thing about it is nobody is sitting up there and fucking checking anything and what the fuck going on. Nobody asking questions. Y'all just like, yeah. And then you riding on Biggie name like, yeah, this, that, and I'm sure that, yeah. I'm sure this is exactly how this shit is supposed to happen. Because I already knew your plan from the beginning too. At the same time, you wanted that clout off a big name so you could say you're the king of New York now, and they was going to dismiss Big. I already knew that was the big hit. That was the big one after everything that you was going to do. And if you would have sat up there and you would have succeeded. I already knew them. I already seen it coming. Like, what? You would have kept riding on big name. But that's neither here or there. That's none of my motherfucking business. You can take that shit up. You can sit up there and you can take that shit up with big people. The ones that was actually around him. Meaning that would be on top of not only Junior Mafia, anybody else and shit like that. Because guess what? Sorry to fucking tell you, as much as you want to ride, and this is the reason why I don't say what the fuck I say or mention. I try not to mention anything, but I gotta fucking talk about it. Because my motherfucking family, which you already the fuck know with your whack ass, because you want to be down with every fucking body too at the same time. Because yes, I'm a female and I love to put a motherfucker in place. Don't be mad because my family knew Junior Mafia and did it, because the music life is not a pleasant life. I know you would love to think that and shit like that. Why the fuck you didn't go and go sign up? Or why you ain't, I'm not understanding. Why you ain't go build a music empire? Why didn't you do any of those things? Your people should not be sitting up there and try to come to me and be like, yo, no. And they males too at the same time. Shouldn't they be wearing skirts and dresses and shit like that? I mean, damn. What the fuck? This shit is old. This shit been old. We've been broke up a long time ago. And you mean to tell me my people would not even only offer the shit that you did to me? Yeah. But there's no reason why your people, like, you already know what you did. Your people should already know, like, yo, he already fucking deserved it. If they was real fucking men. If they was men. But we already know that they want to be women. They should be wearing their fucking hair in a bun already, or whatever the fuck. A ponytail. They should have a fucking skirt on and all of that. Go put your pantyhose on. That shit is crazy as hell. It ain't no reason why. Ain't nobody showing nobody showing them how to be men. And these are fucking teenagers now. These are fucking teenagers now. This shit is crazy as hell. How y'all sitting up there and y'all running around here like this shit is fucking cute. They don't even know how to sit up there and mind their business. And most men know how to mind their business. This shouldn't be a female that sit up there and teach a male how to fucking mind their business and they teenagers. But what I've actually seen growing up, most males, even in their teenage years, they mind their business. They don't fucking go and approach no female. They be like, unless they like them. But they don't sit there and like sit across from them or anything like that, and they don't fucking gossip about them and shit like that. They be like, yeah, no, she looked at that's it, or whatever. And if she don't, they look past them. They don't even say nothing. But y'all different. I never seen no men sit up there and harass the fucking female. Y'all, I understand y'all got more feminine ways than anything. I get it. You trying to embrace that shit. I'm not exactly sure how far you want to take it. Maybe you need to throw some pantyhose on in this old fucking cat. Maybe you want to throw on a fucking dress or something. I'm not exactly sure. A skirt, that's none of my motherfucking business. Please do not put any of that on me just because you feeling like that at that time, and now you feel like that you need to choose. Hey, I got something to prove at this time, and I'm feeling a type of way. I'm feeling kind of feminine. Let me get these males away from me and shit like that. Let me put it on her real quick. Do not use me as a fucking pawn. I'm not in your game at all whatsoever. Any type of game that you got going. I understand that you know what I'm saying, you on your I'm Looney Tunes and all this other shit. That's good on your own time. Go to your own psycho ward. Please do not bring your shit over here to me. When you get that shit all the way the fuck together while your daughter is over there trying to figure out, when you sit up there, you want to fucking teach her some shit other than, never said that she was stupid, dumb, or anything like that, but there's certain things that need to be critiqued or fucking tweaked. That's dead ass, and I can't tell anybody how to fuck to raise their kids and shit like that, but all at the same time is just certain shit that you just don't fucking do. Especially especially when it comes down to exes. I never had this problem at all whatsoever. Once you break up, you break the fuck up. Either you love that person or you don't. Either you still have love for that person or you don't. And there's nothing wrong with that. But to actually sit up there and just sit up there and say, go sit somebody out. Huh? You got lap dogs for your exes? You shitting me? I know you grew up differently from me. I get the fact that you don't get over shit. There's nothing wrong with a person not actually leaving your mind because the relationship that you had. I get all of that. That's pretty goddamn normal. But to actually not realizing that you have fans. and you have a yo, listen, nah, don't. That shit is unnecessary. If you see her, if you know that you're not a fan of hers, because I know it's certain, even when I have my fucking fans and shit like that, there was certain things that when I was with a particular person, regardless of the fact if it's an ex or not, or even a lover, there was certain things that my fans, my supporters, they like certain things that y'all actually did. Stop. It's a motherfucking respect thing. If you don't understand fucking respect, you don't need to be in a fucking relationship. That's dead ass. But that's none of my motherfucking business. Do not. Because I got to sit up there like, it was the wrong time. It was bad time. As a matter of fact, it wasn't even supposed to fucking happen. Like, that shit is crazy as hell. It ain't no fucking way. It ain't no way that you sit up there and you just say to yourself, yeah, I wonder if she thinking about me. Like, the only way that shit happens, because ain't no way that you sit up there and you raising fucking stalkers. When you with somebody, you don't go back and be like, yeah, I still want my ex. Go send somebody in the background, your girl thinking that you really want to be with her. You supposed to really want to be with her. How the fuck you still thinking about your ex? That shit is crazy as hell. It is what it is. It ended. It's okay. Like, what the fuck? Now do shit for your supporters. Now sit up there and do shit for your fans and everything. And I promise you, it will be the fuck okay. Stop showing your hand every single time. Yo, go out there and go see what she doing. Go in and who she messing with now. Like, come on. Stop showing your supporters and stop teaching these fucking, stop showing the males, the young males at the same time. Like, yo, all you doing is telling me, all you doing is showing them, like, yo, you still want me. It ain't nothing wrong with actually wanting to be with somebody at the same time. But if you already know that you with somebody, that shit crazy as hell. You know that shit ain't. What makes you think that I'm still gonna fucking want you? And you sitting over what? And you got young. Are you shitting me? So you teaching young males that's following you how to be abusive to a woman, and you got daughters. Make that shit make the fuck sense. Not only that, but at the same time, because you're saying that abuse is okay. I know that might be within you. Might be a masochist. You probably like abuse all in all.
The skill, yeah.
You might like abuse all in all. That's all on you. You might like abuse. Your daughter might like abuse. She might like guys hitting her and beating her ass. And, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she want to become homeless later on in life too at the same time. Because, I mean, the way that this shit is set the fuck up and how I'm seeing it, and I'm like, wow. You willing to take shit that fucking far. Off of some dumbass shit. Off of some shit that you don't even know what the fuck you represent to at the same time. You couldn't even tell your daughter, like, yo, are you a part of this company? Like, Dad, you went to a motherfucking like you went to a motherfucking sports event and shit like that, while everybody's sitting up there and they stressing me, and they coming to me like I'm the fucking go-to, and like they acting like they asking me questions and shit like that. I'm the motherfucking go-to. And they're like, but you our manager. I'm like, I'm not your fucking manager, man. I'm not none of that shit. But I understand when certain things be happening and it don't fucking need to happen. And it's like, oh no, I'm like, bruh, I'm not. I'm not the one that put myself in that position. I know who the fuck did though. I'm sure you didn't explain to your daughter that you or Black Tiger that you are the type of males that want to sit up there and see a woman down and on her knees. You rather see a woman live on her knees, and you don't want her working, so you have stalked me, not only at my job, but also where I did reside, even when I was something and residing in a shelter, because that's still a place of residence, and I still had a fucking bed. That don't mean that I lost my mind. All I did was just sit up there and lose my actual home. Not only because of my fans, because my fans was also going crazy and shit like that, but also because of y'all. That's not the big deal. My big deal was because I had my son and I wanted to make sure that he was okay and he was mentally okay. That's nothing. That shit right there, yeah. You could go and get other place to live. But I can't do that if I have an actual ex. Because I'm sure that you haven't told your daughters that it's not okay for any of her exes or even her man to come and stalk her at her fucking job, or even try to sit up there and try to make her fucking homeless. I'm sure you didn't fucking say that shit, but I'm sure that you sit up there and you fucking tease every single person, woman or fucking man or child. Because whatever the background, I'm gonna make sure that you don't have anything. It's that, like, motherfucker, are you shitting me? Do you think that's the point? Do you think that's the biggest deal? Because I understand that you're a big ass gold digger. I understand. From you to Black Tiger to Amir, I understand all of y'all to whoever else I know understand y'all big gold diggers. And it's like, we got to win at all costs. What are you talking about? What are you trying to win at all costs? Because if you was trying to win at all costs, then you would have made the right moves. Your chess pieces was not fucking hitting. Only thing that was hitting is when you was sitting up there and you was going gambling, and you set up there and you was racing. But you didn't set out no other fucking pieces too at the same time. Oh, you truck drivers, that's the motherfucking beautiful thing at the same time. But for you to sit up there and try to, I gotta up her. What are you upping me at? I gotta go get her followers and this and that. Is that was the only goal? Is that your only goal? The sports events? I like watching sports and shit like that, but y'all took it too far. You couldn't explain that shit to your daughters. That shit crazy as hell. That shit is wild as fuck. And listen, I hope that your daughters get somebody that's just like you on some real ass shit, where they can't even break shit down. Like, it's like, yo, dad, where the fuck is your mental at? Because that should have been the first thing that your daughter should have sat up there and said, listen, yo, excuse me, what the fuck were you thinking the whole entire time? You know, I was right here, and you know what I'm saying? Like, a child's mind is, you know what I'm saying, very precious and fucking delicate. Make this shit make sense. So while everybody thinking that it's very shameful not to fucking have a house, is you shitting me? Is that all you could fucking come up with while you was sitting up there and trying, oh, I'm hitting while all of these fucking people is doing dumb shit, and they're like, oh no, we just gamble. So gamble, because gambling is not for every fucking body. Especially the way that shit that was actually, the way that things were going, it was just like, that shit was crazy the fuck as hell. It was crazy. And I'm just like, yo, that shit got out of the fuck control. Everybody does not want to join in, and they don't have to, and they're not obligated. They not sign no fucking contract with you. They did not sit up there and say, hey, you know what I'm saying, oh ruler, oh dictator, do I have to fucking go? Since you want to be a fucking tyrant, all of y'all want to be tyrants and shit like that. We got the biggest ego and things like that nature. That is a beautiful thing. I'm glad that you feeling yourself. I'm glad that you feel like that you need to be validated by somebody. Like, come the fuck on. If the love is there, the love is there. If it's not, it's not. This Miss Uncut, y'all. I'm about to post this on my YouTube channel. This shit crazy as hell. Why these dumbass motherfuckers is still doing the same shit? It ain't nothing wrong, especially when it come down to domestic violence. That shit crazy as hell. Tell your daughters that it's a domestic violence thing and you did not succeed in those motherfucking relationships. All that shit that you fucked up. It ain't even have to go that far. Sorry, you're not a fucking G. You're not a... No. Your relationships fucking fail. Miserably.